Alright guys, welcome back to Cooking with Collin. We're here at the Spear House. It's a pretty nice day here. I'm here with the puppies outside. Today's video is going to be fajitas. They're going to be kind of like a sweet lime fajita. It's going to be a great video, guys. Alright, hey guys. In my last video, I forgot to mention how to disassemble your chicken and prepare it for serving. So we're going to go over that right now. You're going to want to start by taking off the legs here and the wings also. Now, when you pull the legs off, the legs are going to come apart from the thigh, and the thigh is located about right here. And you're going to pull the thighs off from the chicken, and it should just pull right off because all the fat has rendered down. It'll be hard to pull it apart in one piece, so you may just have to pull at it. You want to take these breasts off next right here. And then a lot of people just think that the back of the chicken here is all bones and stuff, but a lot of the best flavor is in this dark meat right here on the back of the chicken. So you'll want to get all of that off when disassembling your chicken. Alright guys, we're going to start off with what we need to make the fajitas. You're going to need a half of a large onion. You're going to need 1 lime. You're going to need a red and a yellow pepper. And you're going to need these spices, okay? We're going to start off with 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of black pepper, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of granulated onion, a half teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of cayenne, a teaspoon of fresh garlic, and I'm going to use frozen cilantro since we don't have any fresh here. If you have fresh cilantro, then you're going to want to cut about a handful of fresh cilantro to go in. We're also going to use some mojito mix. This is rum and lime juice and simple syrup. Remember kids, if you're underage, do not drink. We're also going to use about 2.5 pounds of the smoked chicken that we made yesterday. If you haven't seen the video for the smoked chicken, you should go watch that now. Okay, I'm gonna cut the peppers into strips as well as the onions. I'm gonna teach you guys how to roll a lime in a minute, and you're gonna wanna cut the chicken in strips as well. So when you're cutting your chicken, you want to cut against the grain of the chicken. You can see the grain is running this way, and so you're going to want to cut perpendicular to the grain. This helps create a better texture on the chicken, and it helps it hold its shape whenever you're cooking. Now let's talk about getting the most lime juice out of your lime. First, you're going to want to roll your lime under the palm of your hand like this to squeeze the juice. Now once you've rolled your lime, and it's nice and soft to the touch, you're going to just want to cut it in half. Alright, all of my vegetables have been cut up into strips, just like this. And my lime has been cut in half. I've cut my chicken into strips, just like the vegetables, and they're ready to go in the pan. Alright, our first step to starting our fajitas is to turn on our stovetop. So you're going to want to get a large pan and set this to about medium heat. And drizzle oil in the pan, about like that. Alright guys, after you let your pan get up to heat, the first thing we're going to throw in is our sliced onions. We're going to put these in the pan, and you're going to want to cook these until they're translucent in color. We're going to sprinkle these with just a little bit of salt. I'm going to let these go. Remember, when you're cooking, to take time out of cooking to play with the dogs. This is my sister Elsa, and this is our baby Dash. Thea's around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Oh, she's over here. Hey, Thea. Say hi to the video, Thea. You go girl, aren't you? Alright, once you start to see your onions turn a translucent clear color, then you can go ahead and add in your peppers to cook. We're going to cook these peppers until they're just a little soft. Alright, once your peppers start to soften up, you can add in your chicken. You want your chicken to just get warm, and then we'll add in spices after the chicken gets warm. Okay, so once your chicken is heated up, you can go ahead and add in your spices. We're going to go with garlic first. And then we're going to go with the dry spices, and you can just kind of just shake these in evenly over everything. And then mix those in real well with a spatula or a spoon. Okay, so once you have all of your spices mixed in, you can go ahead and add in your mojito mix. Remember, kids, if you're under 21, do not drink. You can add this in. It's going to sizzle a little bit, but it's okay. And then you're also going to want to squeeze in your lime. you add those things in, you're also going to want to add your cilantro in. So I've got frozen cilantro here, but if you have fresh cilantro, then definitely use it. All right, once you have all the ingredients in your pan, you're going to want to turn down your heat to about 2 or 3 and let this simmer for 2 or 3 minutes while stirring continuously like this. All right, guys, I pulled out a piece of chicken to try. It's very good. I think I'm going to add on a little more brown sugar and salt in mine. Remember to season to taste whenever you're tasting your food. All right, I added in another ½ tablespoon of brown sugar and another pinch of salt, and it's perfect. Remember to always cook to taste, and you don't always have to follow the recipe 100%. Now, if you don't want your fajitas to be as spicy, you could leave out some of the cayenne pepper. All right, guys, our fajitas are done. I've cut up a couple of avocados here to put on our fajitas. I use corn tortillas for my fajitas. I like the texture and the flavor of them. I melted a little bit of cheese on the tortilla, laid the fajita in, and then laid a few slices of avocado over the top. The avocado adds a nice creamy flavor to the fajitas. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember, this fajita recipe is a little bit spicy, so if you want it to be less spicy, just go ahead and leave out the cayenne pepper. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and good day from the Spear House.